sisters. They were mothers, fathers, they were neighbors, they were friends, they were students. They were a part of all that defines diversity. They were you, they were me, they were citizens, they were Orlando. I once said proudly, tired and tattered and beat were no longer words that described me, because I felt the changes and possibilities. Possibilities to start a family, get married, to be equal, to live my life just by being me. I heard rumors of equality, and I stood and watched the world say to me, "You are welcome here." I waited my whole life to finally see that who I loved would not be held against me, and those like me could openly live, love, and dance without the fear of exclusion. I saw companies welcoming our domestic partners and including us in the way I dreamed of feeling like I belong, that we belong. No longer the threat of being an outcast with opportunities to flourish the world with all of our colors. No longer afraid to identify as unique and loving individuals. Pulse was a place that the newer generation could rejoice in who we are and who we have always been. There is a song called "When Love Takes Over." Nothing that we do in this life, this one life that we live, can mean anything if we don't know how to love ourselves. Without love, we cannot know how to preserve, to enrich, and to make a difference in someone's life. All too often, we fail to love ourselves first and seem to expect to be entitled to so much in a world that is cruel and unfair. Today's message is about love and unity, building bridges, not walls, creating friends, not enemies, growing our businesses, not letting them go under, helping our community, not tearing them down. So much to fight for with so little time can seem overwhelming, which is probably the reason why it's important to figure out what your role is. What is your purpose? Today we come together not only to remember those that have lost the opportunity to continue showering our city with their beautiful light, but to remind ourselves that we have a responsibility to shine that light, to shine their light, and to help our community grow, and those that are left behind to pick up the pieces that they never thought they'd have to pick up to begin with. The new battlefield is to change the prejudice and the attitude and the minds of those that will continue to commit such travesty under the guise of fearing what they do not understand. A culture that creates fear over who you use the bathroom with is the same culture that caused the events that happened on June 12th. You don't have to fear what you don't understand. We have a responsibility to value every life as important. We have a responsibility to serve humanity. And we best serve humanity when we serve each other. In honor of those lost to us forever, let their legacy be one that promotes love in the place of fear, light where there is darkness, care and concern instead of condemnation. Let their legacy unite and inspire us always to choose love in place of fear. Today, let love win and help those that have been left behind to survive and to move forward. because sometimes it's not easy to forget. And we can remember, but we need to remember and we need to change what needs to be changed. To let love win over and over. Thank you.
Show some love, folks.